Hey everyone, Bri here. Wanted to make a video. We're gonna do another challenge video. We're gonna do that spicy chicken dry black noodles. These things. If anybody of you guys have seen them. I don't know what the Scoville scale is on this. I'll probably add it in the description. We're gonna try this out. I gotta add the sauce here in a sec. Not sure if I'm supposed to strain this or not. Let's read this real quick. You're supposed to open lid partially, take out the seasoning sauce from the cup, pour boiling water, close lid and simmer for 4 minutes. Use a fork to poke a hole in the lid to drain out water. Whoops. Well, should have read the whole thing before I did that. Whoops. We're gonna be right back. So I strained those the best that I could. We're gonna add the sauce so you guys see that I'm legit doing this challenge. I'm gonna try without milk. I know the one chip challenge was a fail, so we're gonna try to redeem ourselves with this one. I've done this before and have not passed, so it's kind of like a redemption arc here, trying to beat these challenges that it's weird though, because I don't understand, maybe it's my tolerance or whatnot at the time, but I've done stuff like the toe of Satan, for example. I do believe that's like around 8 million Scoville units. Hold it in your mouth for 5 minutes. I have done that challenge in the past and I have won, but for whatever reason these couple just annihilate me. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Alright. Tried to strain it the best I could. I just kind of used the chopsticks and drain the water that way. Alright. This is not going to be fun. I might end up using the fork instead that it came with. It does come with, which got a little bit of sauce on my finger. That should give me an idea of how hot this is going to be. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be fun. I'll try it with the chopsticks first. I'm no pro with these things at all. It's a little hard because it's... Alright. Yep, bottoms up. It's got a little bit of that ramen chicken flavor. You can... Honestly, that's really spicy, but it's got like a sweet... There's a little bit of a sweet flavor in there. You can kind of taste the chicken a little bit. It's actually not that bad, flavor-wise. At least to me. I'm going to try to stir this around a little bit more. Help it cool down. This is one of those things now I've started. I probably wanted to eat it kind of fast to get through it, and then kind of dissipate the heat. It is kind of rough. Like, I think I'm gonna beat it though. I think I'm gonna beat it. And once I get done with this challenge, I'm actually gonna go into about like news into the channel itself and the growth. Yes, we're a small channel, currently sitting at 44 subs, full disclosure. You guys can see it anyways. It's not like I hide it. I started this channel back in January. It's been slow growing and just recently started picking up some decent views. I have a few videos now that finally have over 1,000 views. Very grateful for that. I don't know if it's just like I'm not making good videos. I mean, I am just starting out and I'm learning. But it does feel like YouTube sometimes hurts my videos, because like if I look at my algorithm and it looks like it's growing, I've seen it where it just like freezes my videos and it's really weird. Like I've skyrocketed to like 1,000 views in just a few hours, and then it just plateaus and dies, and it gets like 1 view, every hour for the next couple days. and then it could just straight up die. It doesn't make any sense because I look at the algorithm data and people are still watching it past like certain points, thresholds. You know, you do all this research and they're just like, the struggle is real. Like I see why people like quit, you know, doing this because it's just like it does feel like there's something fighting against you, and it's YouTube's algorithm, and it's not fair at all. Because like for example, the videos that I do are Autopath Traveler videos. There's not that much competition. I'm competing with like 6 other channels right now, like not very many, and I mean that at least show up in my data, and that shouldn't really, you know. Now, granted, they do have some. I'm gonna give it to them. Like they have really fire. Like I think his channel is like Purple Platypus or something like that. I don't have the list in front of me to say, and I can't say some of their channel names because they're like Japanese names. But they make really good content, and I will be probably at some point like giving them shout outs and stuff like that, because they give really extensive, like, here's statistics, charts, this and that. That's really cool, because that takes a lot of work to put that all together. Myself, I like to kind of demonstrate in my videos. I like to actually like walk you through it and show you, instead of throwing a bunch of text in your face and stuff, which I'm not knocking that. Like, it's definitely very helpful. There's definitely a need for that. But I do like to actually walk you guys through it and showcase it firsthand. Those for those that don't want to have to read a bunch or something like that. But all right, let's get into this next bite. I'm delaying. All right. That was actually body check later. And that's my last one because I'm doing right. I mean, that's really hot. I'm freaking out all this time. I wish I recorded that. I'm eating That's actually good. That's actually good. Oh, there we go. There's over. Hate those. I'll make them to a minute. All right, let's do this. Woo. Good choice on here. Just little stragglers. Right. It's just little stragglers. All right. So yeah, towards the end there, it got pretty bad. You can see it on my face. Whew. Tear it up. Whew. It's rough. Alright, I'm gonna pause it 1 sec. Alright, I did have to go some milk. I'm just gonna try to sip it and get through this. It has a burn, like really bad on my lips. And then there's like a spot around my tongue. Like feels like I put a ring around my tongue and it's just squeezing the shit out. Holy hell. It's trying to murder me. So it's trying to. So I'm like really happy for everyone guys that come through or commented or been participating. It's been amazing. It's definitely what makes the channel worth continuing. It's been made it worth continuing, and I had to get more milk. There was no. What I want to say to the people that are watching that have subscribed, thank you very much. It has been an honor. I hope that you got help out of the videos that I've uploaded. Maybe some of you got a little humor out of these challenges. I'm going to be doing a lot of like RPGs. You might see me do a random challenge here. I might even do a sour challenge. That's actually the thought in the process with my kids. They're really begging. So I got a couple things that are sour We have like Sour Patch, Jello cups. So we're getting some, different sour things like Warheads, that kind of stuff. Because back in the day, this guy was stupid, and they heard the legend of me doing like 50 Warhead challenge, like a long time ago, one of the old school YouTube challenges. Thank you, LA Beast, and or anybody else that did that challenge. And yeah, like I tried it myself, and I'll never do it again. Like, I'm not doing it for this channel. Sorry. I already did it when I was a young adult, and it was dumb. Very, very dumb. It cut my gums to smithereens. My tongue was straight up. Like, taste buds were gone for like a good solid week. I really couldn't taste anything. My tongue was bleeding like crazy initially. It sucked. Like, I remember the next day, like I was trying to eat Taco Bell or something like that, and I couldn't taste it. I was just like, this is insane. Like, and it was like healing and all that stuff. It was gnarly. Like, don't do that stupid shit. It's not worth it. Um, I'm trying to think of like other, like the Chubby Bunny and all those old school ones. Um, I think I could only hold like 3 giant marshmallows in my mouth. Like, it was a ridiculous fail. Uh, um, but yeah, I kind of also want to get ideas. Like, I wish that you guys would comment more in my videos. I love answering them. Like, if you guys have questions in the RPGs that I play or make videos on, the whole point is to get um, to help out the community. That's what my videos are all about. They're not there to they're not just entertainment. Like, they're like, I want to make them more entertaining, but I also want to like help out the community enjoy these games that I enjoy. um because I do follow the communities, the Reddits, the Facebooks on these games and stuff, and these channels, and see like people asking all these questions, and it gives me ideas on how to answer them. But I want to drive the traffic for those people to actually get the help that they want or need, to enjoy these games. Because I feel like if I don't want people leaving these games too early, because they're like Octopath Traveler COTC is an amazing game. It's a full length game, and there's more stuff being added. I mean, I'm like 100 some odd hours into the game, and I've beaten the content that's current, except for the Tiki Lin arena. I still can't beat that. I have the perfect team for it, but some of it's a little bit of luck and then a lot of strategy, because she can annihilate you very quickly if you're unlucky. Um, so I'm gonna be working on a guide on that one, a really good solid one. Yes, my team is probably gonna be a makeup of like heavy 5 stars. I am using a couple 4 stars in my party, mainly because, for one, I don't have a good dancer or whatever. I don't. So um, I'm using. I think her name's Meredith. I could be wrong on that. Um, I'll probably just edit that out if I'm completely wrong. But yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, I want to get out to the community and help out, because that's just what I like to do. And I would love people to leave comments or questions, because that's also, I love to do research. So if you guys give me something to research or do or put out, that would be greatly appreciated. It kind of gives me a reason to do this stuff. I love the feedback that I have gotten, where people are like, thank you for this, other stuff that just makes your day. Because these videos, at the end of the day, aren't that easy to make. And and I'm not that good. I'm just now getting down to editing, and upgrading my equipment, such as like audio and stuff, because I know I'm very, like, when I'm doing the um Octopath, it's a mobile game, and I'm doing it directly from my phone, screen recording and stuff like that, and then trying to edit on my phone. And I've just recently started getting better with the editors, the phone editors, because they're not as friendly. like, or as complex as, say, like on a PC editor. Like, I could do a lot more with those. Um, Especially nowadays. Starting now, I sucked. I mean, I still kind of suck, but I'm getting better at like editing out garbage and stuff like that. So I hope that you guys will enjoy like more of my content because of that. Because I understand retention. Like, I'm rambling in this video, but you're probably only going to see like half of it. Which back then you wouldn't have. Like, I would have had it all up and just been like, fuck it, I'm not touching this. Um, because it was overwhelming at first. It was just like, I don't understand these editing tools. I'm doing it all myself. I don't have a team. I have obnoxious birds in the background. That's why I covered them up, because sometimes they'll shut up if they're covered. But no, they're still chirping away through it, and I don't care. Um, you know, Ash and Emmy. But anyways, we'll get through this. But I just wanted to give you guys, kind of like I said, a little status update, do a little bit of challenge, and hope you guys like this video. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, we got a ton of stuff in the works. I've got big videos that I want to make where it's actual like along the lines of actual like acting, maybe like that kind of stuff. I have some friends that are gonna get involved and help you through this process, because I want to upgrade my channel and definitely make it better for you guys, a lot more entertaining, and a lot more like guided helps, and just structure it better for my audience, because this is what I like to do. YouTube's been a lot of fun since I've started. It gets you down sometimes, and it's not my audience. My audience has been great. You guys have all been great. In my comment sections, I've never once, like, I usually only get constructive criticism, and even if I got something negative, right, like, I'm not going to react in a negative way, because you might just be having a bad day. It's not my place to just be a jerk, you know. Or it's best to kind of ignore that, because sometimes they're just trolls. They're just looking for reaction. And I fully understand that coming into this. But I just want to grow a community for the games that I love and enjoy, and also bring some entertainment to the YouTube community that, hope y'all will enjoy over time. At this point, I'm just rambling. The bird is gone. We made it. And it took, I'd say the bird probably ended at like 15 minutes. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's been great. I'll see you guys later.